anything else to do right here, right now? Right here. Organize a meeting between Ulan and Modun. Okay. Let's go out to the world map. Where's that travel stone? Just watching. Doing okay. Still have 100. What? Did it show something like that? You're nice. Wait, where'd you see that? Are you just saying things, dude? Alright, what do we got here? Organize a meeting between Ulan and Mordoon. Is that really the only... Hold on. Switching cartography. Set up a camp in the region. Oh, those are much different than what I thought. Tries a thieving scholar. Pest control, stolen cargo. Can we track these or no? Saying things? Okay. I wasn't sure. It's not showing a tracking. Hey, Cass, welcome in. How you doing, Cass? Transport could be delivered to the outpost. Crime cannot go unpunished. Our camp needs supplies, so kill those outlaws. You can keep them, according to what we know. Shouting near the ruins inside of the natives' territory. Okay. Vasco's quest. Petrus's quest. Talk to Petrus about his plan. Vasco, your help. Win the first challenge. Oh, I need to do the arena. Where has a meeting between Ulan and Mordoon? I guess I'll do that one first. Turn up tier for D. Alright. Right. Travel. Hump day is over. Over the hump. This new, here I go again. Does this new position have you working weekends and stuff too anytime? Hopefully not. Need that time off. So how you doing, Cass? Welcome in. Also, Cass, are you guys still doing the keto thing? Out of curiosity. That's right. I even keep track of my viewers' dietary needs. Speak to Darren and today. So that's the main story quest. I would like to do some more side stuff first. There we go. Here's the side one. So we head south from here. Okay. 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. Working 9 to 5. Every time someone says 9 to 5, I immediately think of Dolly Parton, and I wish I didn't. So does that lead through there, I'm guessing? Yeah, it must. 4 times a week though? Ooh, so you can eat whatever you want basically, or? Can we not get up there? Oh, it's impossible to climb. Alright, so what's our way down? Do I have to go this way? We don't have any travel unlocked down here. I wonder how I'm gonna get there. Don't tell me. Oh, do I really have to? Well, I have to travel over somewhere else. Let's go up here, I guess. We'll see if there's any kind of loop around or something. You have to get your daughter back. Shh, Matt, be cool. I don't know what you're talking about, Matt. How much weight do you need to lose? That's a scary. I mean, there's no good answer for me there. None, Gruntwork. You are perfect as you are. Absolutely. Stalks all of you. Good during the week. Die weekends, so it's worth. I gotcha. I mean, diet. I hope. They're looking right at me. Shh, be cool. That sneak attack actually worked. What? Last time. Matt, I'm gonna make it 200 if you keep up with this. What is this music? This is Tribal Drum Beats by Yanni. This is from Yanni's Greatest Hits. Oh, she's hitting school. Wait. Kaz, were you just talking about taking a hit off of a pipe? I never knew this side of you, Kaz. Teacher McDonald's. What's going on here? Yeah, but you're absolutely right. It does sound like PVC pipe sort of thing. Can't believe we snuck up on all those like that. Like, they didn't hear us or smell us. Thank you, generic bears or wolves or whatever you were this time. Like Blue Man Group stuff. Have any of you guys ever actually been to a Blue Man Group show? I've never been. Seems like it would be this kind of awesome, trippy experience. I like watching their stuff, but I've never been to one in person. You're the nerd in your school? Life was boring. Ooh, what's this? Interpreted a letter to Professor Seraphodin. Oh, there must be a mini-boss. Are they still a thing? I think so. My wife and I went to Las Vegas. Of course, that was like 5, 6, 7 years ago. They had a show there. We didn't go to it, though. Professor, I was on my way back to you with the supplies you had asked me to gather for the expedition when I saw one of the creatures you told me about. This enormous beast resembled a deer, but it walked on 2 legs. It was taller than the trees. Alas, it saw me too and rushed towards me. I tried to defend myself using my sword, but it kept bouncing off its shell, which seemed as solid as our best armors. I eventually managed to run away, but I am bleeding profusely, and I no longer have enough strength to reach you. Hope that someone will find me and give you this letter. Tell my wife that I love her. They're definitely still a thing. How you doing, Cold Girl? Welcome back again. What's up, Colds? Saw the Jersey Devil. Did 1 arrow. Welcome in. The performance? It's a long time ago, though. Wasn't all that impactful. Really? I always wonder because, like, honestly, and I know, like, Kaz, for instance, really likes going to concerts. But a lot of times, like, I would, like, watching the concert, I guess it depends on where you are in the crowd and who you're with, and of course, how good that band or person is at performing live. But a lot of times, like, the concerts I've been to, I was like, I could have just watched this from home for free. Probably been better. So how do we make it to there? I'm not sure. Bank is giving you problems? What are they doing? So there's that door, but we can't make it up there. And we don't have a travel spot down here. I mean, how were we down there before? We obviously were down there at some point, right? Maybe this loops around? You know what, screw it. Let's go do this main quest over here, and hopefully that'll loop around. Depends on whether you're passionate about the group or not. I gotcha. Depends on the band, the environment, the sound quality, the venue, the people you're with. Hey, I'm wearing, I don't know if I've ever worn this on stream. I'm wearing one of my only band shirts. I've had this for like, I don't know, 12 years? No. More like 15 years. How, I don't like being able to say that. I don't like being able to say that I've had anything for 15 years. That's a long time. Brewster concert? That is iffy. Gotcha. That makes a lot of sense. Stay down. Shrimp for hours. Tickets cost $60. To walk forever. Food's $30. You can see, now it's loud. Excited to get back to your car. Now I'm in traffic. I have to drive home. Awesome. It has to be, like a shirt to be plain. Oh, now I'm heavy. Third day, the Soul show, and it was awesome. Very pricey. Definitely worth it. How you doing, Super Glue? Alright, so we're overburdened, so we're going to take some of this stuff that we'll never use and destroy it. So, this will cut down on some weight. Turn these random things that we're never going to use into raw materials like ore. Gotta be careful not to accidentally do that to something that I'm wearing or something that is, ooh, Teleme war armor, huh? Something that we use as a disguise. I don't want to do that either. So we're down to 178 weight. Okay. Alright, lost a little weight. Shit's meatballs came out 10 years ago. What? What? How you doing, Super Glue? Literally normally feel. I know. Any time that I remember something, and it's always like that too. It's like, man, it's 9/11. I can't believe it's been 10 years. 10 years, and then someone's like, "Excuse me, Adam. It's actually been 18 years." Wait, no, that's not true. 50 years ago. Yeah. I heard Green Day on the classic rock station on the radio like a couple weeks ago. It'll happen to you. Always think of old Abe Simpson. It happened to me, and it'll happen to you. Thanks, Abe. Cirque du Soleil. I wouldn't mind seeing that stuff. I remember, of course, now the greatest show on earth is no more. But I remember being taken to a Barnum and Bailey circus when I was like, I don't know, 4 or 5. That was a pretty awesome experience. Oscar? Yeah. That's a good comparison, yeah. Simpsons is over 30 years, yeah.
What are you doing? Who let you pass?
32 years old, Simpsons.
We are here to parley with your chief.
Parley? With Renaigse? You truly believe that...
Leave this to me. I want to know what they have to say. I know you, Renaigse. It is you who freed the Loyan prisoners. And to do that, you spilled the blood of my own brothers and sisters.
We seek a cure for my people. That is why I liberated the sages, and it is the reason I am here. I am fully committed to finding this cure, even if violence must be employed.
Well, don't hold back for my sake.
Oh, come on. We had to kill them. I mean, I didn't have lockpicking high enough. We needed the key to the room, and the only way to do it was to kill the guy that had the key, because I needed level 2 lockpicking, and I didn't have it. Can't you see reason?
You are defeated.
I had to kill your friend because I didn't have enough skill at picking locks.
Where
Forgive
is
me.
the mistress of wisdom? I will keep the secret for myself. Neither the Bridge Alliance nor anyone else will learn it from me.
I hope you
Excuses,
speak
though.
with truth. You will find that Yernahach Kadaktas in the village of Vigshardir, to the northeast of this camp. Now leave us. And do not betray your word.
Yeah, Rick, so 15 years ago, man. Well, that sucks. We lost some rep with the natives, which I had been trying to keep on their good side, because I tend to side with the natives quite heavily. Most of the natives. I mean, not all natives are created equal, right? But I definitely didn't want to fight them. Alright, let's see if this loops over here. We definitely haven't been this way. Any loot back here? I mean, I'm almost full. I need to sell stuff at some point soon, but... Or drop some stuff off at the pool. So I need to take a dump. Need to dump my junk in the trunk. What? Why can't I come up here? Oh, okay. This goes off to the side. I was like... maybe this does loop all the way down. That would be nice. What is this? Random crap. Alright. Nothing I love more than random crap. Oh. This is a weird segue. Phoenix, this has nothing to do with relating you to crap in any way. But Phoenix, I had a question for you that I meant to ask you last night. No, this doesn't loop down this way. And I forgot to ask. Oh, look at the waterfalls. I want to live here. You know, minus all the evil bear creatures. And the plague. Did you happen to have a tracking number for whatever you sent, Phoenix? I'm gonna go tomorrow to the post office, but I was just curious. No big deal if not. Switch to my two-hander here. Excuse me, I was in the process of killing you. Oh, should have by tomorrow, if not already. Okay. I'll go check tomorrow. Siora's down. Black Olg. Man, that looting sound, I swear that's the exact same looting sound from Monster Hunter. Am I just looping game footage? Basically. Get out of here, pheasant. Skill Shrine. Wait, did I see a skill shrine? Yeah. That's right in front of me. Should solo you about in a month? Oh yeah, that would be awesome, Bricks. Yeah. I mean, you know what I say to everyone, right? If you want to, you can. Of course, don't worry about it if you can't. Take care of your stuff first. But if you want to and you have the means to do so, I'll try them out on stream. Actually go anywhere? So this doesn't loop down there either. How the crap? We have to access this from some other zone, I guess. Like, that might be just part of the other zone. I don't know. Whatever. We got a skill shrine. That's all that matters. So the next one on our healing is also restores armor. Sure. Box number from you. Price shipping. Oh yeah. Yeah, just let me know. Just climb up the rock face. Oh wait, this is a God of War. That's very true. Punch through the boulder. Have Atreus climb up and drop a chain down to you. Man, I don't know why. I didn't but Monday night, this Monday night's God of War was my favorite part of the game so far. Man, those it's hard to even call them cutscenes, right? Because it's like it uses game engine footage, and you can actually move the camera during it, so it's really hard to call it cinematic or a cinema scene. But the part with Boulder and falling to hell and stuff, man, it's an epic God of War night. I'm gonna be sad when it's over. Really will. It's like when we got done playing the Mass Effect series, I was sad. Randall! Hey Randall, thank you for the donation. Do I need to turn the yay sound on? I had them turned off when we were playing this because of all the talking. I can turn the yay on if you would like, Randall. Anyway, Randall, thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. Love the Boulder fights, yeah. God of War is so good, yeah. Alright, so let's see. I mean, it shows here, but let's see if this connects to it. I don't know. We'll find out. I do want to make a version of these dialogue intensifies. I do want to make a version of these alerts because I really like the visual of them. But with the... I think you might need to. Alright. I could do that. It's really easy to do. I have them both set up, so I can just go... Doop. Doop. But I want to make a combination of the two. Let me test it. Just to make sure.
Yay.
Alright, there it is. That's easy. It's easy to toggle them. Oh, Randall, I meant to send you a message. I mean, not that those people, those sweet animals were you by any means, but someone, Randall, donated some money to take my daughter to IHOP, and we took her for the first day of the Halloween pancake thing, and she was excited. So whoever that person is, thanks. By the way, this doesn't connect through. What the crap? Oh, did we end up getting that skill shrine? I don't know if I ever went back there. There was a mini boss here somewhere. Pancakes all over the place, yeah. Let's go double check. Because there was a skill shrine that had like a mini boss in front of it, and at the time, we couldn't kill it. Hashtag waffles are best. Waffles. Spooky pumpkin pancakes. No, it's different this year. So this year at IHOP for it, they have Adam's Family themed stuff. So she got kooky pancakes, which had like dark purple icing on it and Adam's Family themed. Love the Mass Effect. Not at first, it grew on you quickly. Yeah, I was really sad when you finished that playthrough. I don't think this is it. Nah, this is, I'm pretty sure we already got this one. Figured I'd check while we're here, though. Celebrating me and my family. XCOM. Oh, yeah, I remember, I absolutely remember on XCOM not being the greatest fan of it when we started. But then, like, by the end, you're like, wait, what if you go over there and take full cover on that side? What if you try to come up on the other side next time? It's like, XCOM was really fun. Oh, that's why. Right, there's a... We need a alchemical preparation of elemental damage. We can buy that. Should we on that game? Yeah, XCOM was a lot of fun too. Obviously not as good story-wise, but I'm gonna go up here, but it feels like, I don't know. I hope I don't have to have vigor to get to that area. So there is a skill line in this called vigor, and if you, well, you will run into some things in the game where, like, to get to an area, you have to cross like a tree or something, you know, like walk across a tree over a waterfall. And your character just can't do it unless you have points in vigor. Or there'll be like a high jump or something. But I have no points in vigor. I am vigorless. What's we to leveling? Does not show my level progress during a fight. What? That played, right? Wasn't my imagination? Sweet yellow jacket. Hey, these sweet people are back.
A gleaming endowment.
Sweet yellow jacket. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. And still using the subway thing. The subway thing ends in like 4 days or something. Sweet yellow jacket. Thank you for the 1,000 bits and the extra 100 from Twitch, from Subway. Very much appreciated. Thank you, yellow jacket. Do have to say though, when I was a teenager, I got stung like 50 times on my arms by yellow jackets. It's not a fun experience, but I don't hold them accountable. Much love, much sandwich to the yellow jacket. Man, I might actually have to have vigor.
I need a bit of practice.
We'll see if we can go around. Sweet yellow jacket. The exact opposite of a bitter squirrel. Been stung maybe twice in your life? By bees in general? Bees and wasps and hornets? Or by yellow jackets specifically? So I was mowing. I was push mowing when I was about 13 or 14. And the grass is a little high. And I didn't realize there was a yellow jacket's nest. I mean, they nest in the ground, right? And so I just mowed straight over the hole and didn't see them, didn't think anything about it. And then suddenly I had this like sharp pain on my arm. I was like, ow. And I shook it off, and then, you know, the next arm, ow. And then I started to look, and there were freaking yellow jackets coming out of the ground, stinging the crap out of me. I let go of the mower right into the house. My hands swelled up like really big. Bitter green coat. Not that these are fake accounts by any means. However, I did make it so last time. So I did have it so that you had to have a registered email address to post at the stream. But I turned that off. So who knows all the novelty things that people will make again. I think it was, well, I don't want to say, but there was someone that used to make accounts that were like, they would come in and they would ask about Twitch Prime all the time. So it would always be an account like, what is Twitch Prime? Or remind me of Twitch Prime. And they would come in and they'd be like, hey Adam, I heard there's this thing called Twitch Prime subscriptions. Can you tell me a little bit about that and what that is? Well, yes, random person. I'm not even gonna sneak. We can use a sneak when we can just kill things. Straight up. Mono e mono. Sweet mud dauber. Lord, man. Mud dauber. Thank you for the 1,100 bits. 11 sandwiches to the mud dauber. Is a mud dauber a type of wasp or a type of hornet? I've never been stung by one of those. They seem like they're docile. They just leave you alone. I mean, I used to see their nests all over the place when I was a kid in Southeast Tennessee. Never been stung by one ever. Their nests look kind of cool though. It is a type of wasp. Mud dauber, thank you for all the bits. They seem way more docile. Yeah. Way more docile than most, but yeah, never got bothered by one. Thank you, mud dauber. Now, oh, okay. So now that we came from this direction, we're able to connect to the south road. All right, so let's drop off our excess weight in our box here. We're just gonna put everything in there that we're not gonna wear. and we'll sell stuff later. Like, this is just to get rid of some weight. Man. Mud Dauber, Yellow Jacket, thank you again for the 1100 bits times 2. Did I have one of these in my bag? I already had one of these in my bag. I could have just used it on the stupid skill shrine wall, and I didn't realize it. Well, next time when we go back, I'll remember. Surely. I hardly ever forget things. Can't see any more man-bear pigs. Well, that's like 25% of what's in this game. Yeah, I know. That's one of my biggest gripes, Matt. Absolutely. Enemy variety. There's none. Like I said, even if we're generous, there's like 5 kinds of beasts and 4 types of humanoid, basically. And some of those you could group together. Alright, here we go. This is how we get here. There he is, most disrespected noble ever written into a game. Oh no, I have to kill that. Yeah, that was a very fastest draw in the east. Slowest draw in the east. Hey look, it's wolves. Never seen these before. Alright. Well. Good thing they have no sense of smell. I have no sense of smell or hearing. Either one. Oh, there's a camp there. So the camp will allow us, as we just came for one before, or earlier. So it'll allow us to sleep, to restore health, and also to move time. We can switch our party, we can drop off some stuff in our trunk. We can fast travel to and from that camp now, which will help quite a bit. Hot Springs. Oh, here comes the tribal drums again, so we know there's something to kill somewhere. And wolf, bear, pig, birds. Never smelled you or moved yet. Okay, here's the third type of beast. I forget what these ones are called. You might think they have the exact same wire model as the wolves, and you would be correct. These ones do fight slightly different. Unless you just unlock them anyway. I'm gonna have to get a new PS4 controller. I'm just wearing out this triangle button. Sweet Babu. That's Charlie Brown adult for... Thank you, Sweet Babu. Babu, thank you for the 1,000 bits and using the subway. Guys, if you give any bits to streamers at the moment, if you use the subway cheer emotes, they'll match 10%. It's like free money. Just appears out of air, doesn't cost you any extra, and they give it to the streamer. Just like Sweet Babu did. Womp womp womp. Has been bought. Now to wait. You said you were getting a metal shield, right? One arrow? Yeah, we talked about that last time. Thank you, Sweet Babu. From me and my family to Sweet Babu. How you doing, Randleman? Oh, there's something to loot. Hoof fungus. Don't want to. Oh, it's a deer. I don't need to kill a deer. You alright? That's pretty awesome. Is it actual size too of Captain America's? Like, is it to scale or is it smaller? Don't know. It'll be metal or plastic. Gotcha. Cosplay prop. That's pretty cool, yeah. Another camp. So again, we can fast travel to and from this now. It's awesome. I think I'm gonna put that on my to-do list to set up the new alert graphics that we had before, but with these Wayne June lines.
Community grows.
Sportsy Matt. Sportsy Matt. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. The more mats, the merrier, I always say. Crazy excited. Yeah, are you gonna post pictures anywhere? Are you gonna wear it on stream? Oh, this is a friendly place, I think. I'll be cosplaying as a chicken this year. That's cosplay, right? Oh, these people have trained beasts? Huh. Interesting. There's a skill shrine. Oh, it's right over there. Don't mind me. Alright. So we can get our final heal, group heal. So magic healing also affects allies for half of its effects. Pretty good. Probably. So now we can heal our allies when they're, I mean, anytime, but we can also cure poison from them, I assume. It takes the same effects as we had. Just one stream. So need to get your money's worth. To a wedding if you have to.
A gleaming endowment.
Sweet Snake. Sweet Snake, thank you for showing me your gleaming endowment, as Wayne June put it. Thank you, Snake. More loves and double subs for Sweet Snake. Thank you, Snake. I remember when this was happening before, and Wheezy was here, and he was like investigating. He was like, let me see who's in the chat now that's not going to be in a moment. Aha! Sweet Snake, thank you again. YouTube video of it? That's a good idea. Yeah, I mean, nothing to lose, right? Like, it's like I'm starting to put up more and more things on YouTube, because here's what I'm starting to get to learn more of with like putting things on YouTube and to a lesser extent some other things. And I've thought about it a lot over time, but it's that whole saying that perfect is the enemy of good, right? So a lot of times, the reason why I wasn't putting up things on YouTube is I was thinking, I got to edit out all the instances where I'm just sitting there saying thank you to people over and over, and I got to edit out the points where we're sitting there for 10 minutes during the gameplay talking about Q-tips or whatever the crap we're talking about. And I was like, you know what? I don't need to do any of that. Let's just get this content out there, and we'll get better at making good content from the start. Don't know how to edit videos. DaVinci Resolve is free. Stealing? No, it's borrowing illegally.
What are you doing here, Renaixe? Your coin are not welcome in my village.
Sweet Roll Tide. That reminds me of the conversation we were having with that. Roll Tide, thank you for the 1,000 bits and the subway for the extra 100. This is crazy, man. God, thank you for all the bits. It's been a crazy month. Thank you, thank you.
Ulan, the king of Vignamri, wants to establish a trade agreement and sign a peace treaty with the governor of Hikmet.
This sounds like something he would do. All he ever thinks about is picking up the crumbs left behind by the Renaixe. All of that in hope of breathing new life into his village. while insulting the memory of the deceased men and women who lived there.
Hikmet's emissary will only sign if their merchants can move freely and in peace. They want to meet you.
I am not like him. I am a Donea Exregao, a proud man, not a slug. The Renaigse cannot be trusted. They are deceitful and only seek to trap us.
I agree, Matt. I am, on both accounts, I'm lucky that you like me, and Rusty Trombone of RPGs. I don't know if you are there, sweet person, but if you're there, maybe I'll say this again in a minute when you do show up if you're there. Last time this happened, at the end of the stream when the credits rolled, some people had gotten in late, so like count me out, and people were just commenting on all the names, all the follows and subscriptions from the different sweet names, and the Adam versus all these other things. Anyway. So we're definitely going to use our charisma. We have maxed out charisma. We could let Siora speak, actually. Head hurts, Phoenix. Heading out. Sorry, Phoenix. Have a good night. Hopefully get some sleep. It's usually hard for me to fall asleep with a headache, but have a good night, Phoenix. I kind of want Siora to speak. I don't really like this try to take advantage of his pride. Even though we have maxed out charisma and we've been going with all the charisma options, I think letting Siora speak, her being a native, we should do so. Let's do that.
Siora?
Mordoon, you know me. I know the cost of war. My village has paid for it dearly. But do you not think that this is a time we made peace? Or at least a time we listen to what Ulan and the emissary have to say?
If your mother could see you, daughter of Bloodmead, how can you defend the Renaigse?
Ooh, it didn't work, and now he's turning it on her mother, her dead mother. Jeez. Sweet Sugar, thank you for the 1,100 bits. I don't know how you remember all these names. I mean, you are definitely a different person. All these sweet people are completely different people. But if they weren't, I don't know how you remember all these names. Sweet Sugar, thank you again for all the bits.
The Donea Exregao,
Yeah, Winero.
fearless. And yet you are running away from a mere meeting. By refusing to negotiate, you are only showing weakness, nothing else.
Not Freddy. The worst part is that you are right. I cannot refuse this meeting without appearing weak. Fine. I will meet Ulan and his emissary. But I will not go to his village. Tell them to find me at Lambristel. I will be there in a few hours.
I will tell them right away. Thank you, Mordoon.
Hey, Pub, welcome in. Having a pretty good night, you know, trying to make the best out of this,
I never thought you would be able to convince Mordoon. His anger
Kinda stale game.
is so strong.
But we're having some fun, I think, and I have some very generous, sweet people giving lots of bits, which is amazing. So going all right, Pub. How you doing, Pub? Welcome in. You know what? Let's go see what this. I'm gonna go see what this is. Like, I've said it multiple times that this game, it doesn't necessarily punish you. Does not punish you, but it kind of de-incentivizes you to explore. But just in case there's a skill shrine over here or a mini boss or something like that, I'm gonna go check it out.
A gleaming endowment.
Sweet Poe. Nevermore. Did I just go in a circle? Yeah, I did. That's alright. Sweet Poe, thank you for the 1,000 bits and using the subway for an extra 100 bits. Thank you, Sweet Poe. What am I doing? Why can't I walk out of this village? I'm concentrating on the bits. What is going on with me? Wasn't there a tunnel or something? Am I imagining? Yeah, there it is. Jesus. Sweet Poe, thank you again for all the bits. I couldn't find the tunnel that I came through. See, with the magic of editing, we can get rid of stuff like that. but I'm not doing that kind of stuff anymore. Skyrim big, smaller? It's hard to tell because it's kind of misleading. It's really hard to tell because each map, there's individual maps, right? And each of those are connected by travel points. So it's really hard to kind of put it in perspective based on other games. It does the open world thing a little oddly, in my opinion. It'd be interesting to know. Yeah, I don't know if there's like a comparison online where it's like Greedfall's map is 20% larger than Skyrim or something like that, you know? Depends on the size of the monitor. It's not the size of the monitor. It's how you use it. I mean, how close you are to it.
Watch out! Grenade!
It's a perspective thing. Excuse you, Buffalo. Sweet Lizard, I'm gonna die looking at your subscription. Sweet Lizard 111. Thank you for the subscription. Hey, there is a skill shrine. What do you know? No, that's the one I already marked, isn't it? No? Did it auto mark that one? Sweet Lizard, thank you for the subscription. Guys, if you are a subscriber, you are legally obligated to drop some love and sandwiches for Sweet Lizard. I didn't make the Constitution. It's just part of it. Correct. You know, expert, but you don't think that's a buffalo? It's more like Taros. Taros. Thank you, Sweet Lizard. You're one legally obligated sub. Oh, how's your wife doing? By the way, you know what I mean. Like, you were, man. Irish was really pushing it last night. He had a drink with some friends, and then he ate some shrimp against orders. Not mad anymore. I do a Jedi. At least it was different. Yeah, but we've ran into that. That's one of the 5 I was talking about, Matt. That's one of the creatures we ran into all game long. First time you've seen it, not the first time we've seen it. She still doesn't know about the shrimp. Oh, my bad. I mean, he was outlawed from the shrimp.
Our community grows.
Hey, we're on amphibians. Sweet Salamander, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel for the first time. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Increase fury generated by all attacks by 10%. Outlawed for dinner for 2 nights. Netflix is making a series adaptation of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yeah, I heard that. Buying a gothic figurine she was eyeing while on lunch today. Hey, are you trying to?
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sun.
Sweet Salamander, guys. Sweet Salamander, who is brand new to the channel, just subscribed. You guys could drop your legally obligated love and sub. I'd appreciate it. Thank you, Salamander. For anyone that doesn't know, right now, until I think the 24th, any subscription, resub, either first time subscription, resub, or a subscription upgrade is half off. And what's really cool about that is not only do you get all the benefits of, you know, what you would usually get from the subscription, but the streamer still gets paid out the full price. So even though it's $250 now instead of $5, desktop only, I believe, not on the phone, but the streamer gets the full payout. It's kind of crazy. So, one love, I fulfill my legal obligations. Thank you guys. There's a quest item over there. Desktop only, not app. Thank you, Salamander. Page torn from Professor Seraphidin's journal. It is fascinating. This guardian genuinely resembles the swamp. I was making the inventory of our remaining supplies when a dreadful smell reached my nostrils. A greenish cloud had just appeared near me. I immediately started running, but some of our men who were closer and breathed the gas collapsed. The cloud must have been poisonous, and I'm afraid the only way to escape is to never to stay in one place for too long, or to take antidotes as a preventative measure. Best way to punish you is deny you her cooking. The Veil of the Great Bat.
Gleaming endowment.
Sweet hentai. That's some sweet hentai. Sweet hentai. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Oh man. And the credits stay on the end screen for a week, like not like the calendar week, but like 7 days. So for the next 7 days at the end of the stream, it's gonna roll this, and there's gonna be a sweet hentai there forever. Thank you, sweet hentai. You can go on a hunger strike. Hey, it's the water buffalo things again. Forgot they did that little AoE thing. Whoops. Wine goats. Oh. Right. I have that heal for them now. Whoops. What kind of shrimp was it, by the way? I mean, wait, are you wearing a headset? Is she in hearing range? Irish, this shrimp that you definitely weren't supposed to eat and therefore did not eat. What kind of shrimp was it? Sweet roly-poly, in some places known as pill bugs or potato bugs, apparently. Roly-poly, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you, roly-poly. No headset. Where it seems like this would be a battle area. This house, 2 YouTubes on in the stream. Thank you, Pineapple. Kill that deer. I've killed them before. I mean, they're super fast, but they are possible to kill. I was thinking that when it was talking about a swamp creature with poison, that we were actually, you know, gonna see be attacked by it. Sweet toad. Sweet toad. Oh no, that reminds me of the story I haven't told in a long time. You guys remember the story of the frog orgy bag? There's a quote about it, but I don't know if it's been like a year since I told that story. It's not as bad as it sounds. Oh, there it is. There it is. Here's a story.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the
Panko fried jumbo shrimp, special seasoning. If you love spicy food, marry a Louisiana woman. Sweet toad. Thank you for the subscription, guys. Legal love and sandwich. Sweet toad, thank you again. I mean, for the first time. Sweet toad, thank you for the subscription. You know the story. Yeah, this is a mini boss, Matt. So you'll actually get to see a mini boss. We've seen this exact mini boss another time already, though. Let me kill this mini boss, and I'll tell you about that. So you got time, one arrow. I'll tell you about the frog bag. I don't remember if I used two-hander against this or one-hander. Let's save it. Sweet toad. I'll tell my toad and frog story. See, I've already fought one of these before. Oops. Rolled back instead of to the side. See, this is the problem. Like, they could have at least made this one slightly different, right? It's the exact same as the other one we fought. It's a mini-boss. Why isn't it slightly different or something? So now I know everything it does. I know how to beat it, because we've already beaten it. Why is she shooting to the sky? It's some kind of like debuff or something. Speak of the devil. Sweet frog. Sweet frog, thank you for the follow. Got a chest on it. Shooting to the sky. It's like a debuff sort of move, I think. Purple or something. They were given just another half year. Imagine they could have made a good revisions. Get patched soon. Yeah, I really hope so.
Our modest fellowship.
Alright, time for a story.
Praise the sun.
Sweet frog. Praise the sweet frog with your love and sandwiches. Major's colored doublets. Major's gauntlets. Coin guard soldier key. You found this key on the reins of a coin guard soldier. This poor man's chest must be somewhere near the closest military camp. Closest military camp. Alright. Where's the closest military camp? I have no idea.
Our community grows.
Darth Simonius. Sim, thank you for the follow. Shit, Sim. Maybe let's go check down here, maybe? Where's Serrano RPGs? Let's have a receive. No. Let's go check down here, I guess. See if the camp's down here. Alright, so story time while we're running here. So, as you guys know, a lot of you. Sweet amphibian, thank you for the follow. I grew up in the rural southeast, right? And there's not much to do. So you find ways to entertain yourself. And I grew up pretty poor. And me and my cousins, we get together. Random casualty. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to casualty. Increase the fury generated by counterattacks. So my cousin and I, when I was little, in the summer, we would go out in the evenings, and there were just frogs everywhere. We would get a great big paper bag, and we would just go catch frogs. Like, we would fill up one of those great big grocery bags, paper grocery bags, just full of frogs. Just like, could you imagine being those frogs? But anyway, like I said, it's not that exciting of a story, but he and I would spend like an hour or two, and if they tried to jump out, we'd put them right back in. And we would have like, I don't know, 50 or 60 frogs just all shoved together in a big paper bag. And then at the end of the night, we just dump it all out and watch them all like spread out and hop across the yard. And last time we told the story, someone was like, they ended up calling it the frog like orgy bag because these frogs have nowhere else to go, nothing else to do, and they're put in this big paper bag for like a couple hours. It was probably not the nicest thing to do, we'll say. But we were like 6 or 7 years old, and we would just spend like almost every night we would go out during the summer and just catch a bunch of frogs and put them in a bag. I don't know why. These are the things you do as a poor country kid, I suppose. Did I cook them? No, we would just like fill it up and then we'd go out to the center of the yard and we would just tip it and dump them out and just watch them go everywhere. Users. Cooked them. Oh, people not southeast. It's absolutely southeast. Just Appalachian things. Southeast Tennessee. Sounds very interesting to see.
Our modest fellowship expands.
Hey, we got to do a tribute.